just swap, but I guess Yutapon will still probably play the support style center. I will say...
It could on, but as I was saying, you're not going to find much around that. Gemini with flash forward.
Flash, Aria could be stunned one more. Auto, but they can't quite get in range. And Aria flashed on by Jimien, but he doesn't finish the kill. He's not tanking though, he gets it. No! Just on the edge of range. Gemini was holding aggro for so...
6, so can get involved with that global ult.
Harp's here, level 6, like you say, and I mean, Gemini's just going to go down here, surely. He's totally alone. shiauc goes for a hook as well, but him and Jimien have got to get out of here. Steel locks him up, though, and CFO, like you say, they're 80 carries at the bottom side of the map. I don't think that's a fight on the turret. Already begun. Jimien has the Dusk Blade, trying to use that movement speed, but look at this! That's the reach you were talking about! The long arm of the law coming through, but Jimien actually gets a kill, and he's got a stopwatch as well. Charm comes through, Gemini flashes out, Jimien finally falls, and it becomes a one.
Some instant burst potential from CFO.
shiauc might be instantly burst here, though, as he's been caught out again. The ultimate going to be popped from Aria to guarantee that kill opportunity, but that Night Harvester picked up by Rest at this point is a huge spike for the Rumble.
They want to fight
CC someone up. They can go for a fight. Arms charging forwards, trying to get CC down. There's the equalizer, big damage, but now a flank on the backside. It's a spread fight, but Steel's the first one to go down. Now answered as Aria got into the backline, but CFO looking good so far. And they've managed to group up. They've managed to find themselves in a front to back once more. shiauc just hooks the wall and has to back away again. But Drake is down to 600 HP. Finally taken by Gemini. 6-4 on the scoreboard.
Oh, shiauc!
Absolute carnage as it's flash for flash in the mid lane. Completely doomed.
Yeah.
They both go down, and it turns into a bit of tempo there. But now DFM onto the Herald as we come back to live. 2,500 go down, and the Herald will help to mitigate that.
Some in too early without Ahri to be there. It's tough, but they're looking for the dive.
Jimien in trouble once again. The amount of times this man has been dived this game so far, and once again, there's just nothing he can do to survive the onslaught.
We got to teleport into the mid lane from Aria. He wants to get involved immediately, but aatrox is a little bit isolated from the team. They're just going to give the third Drake in exchange for the mid lane tower. That was incredibly low after the Herald, but that's surprising because they got that kill on Jimien, but couldn't actually cash in.
That's going to be confusing. But yeah, aatrox getting a big push on the bottom side to find a way into this river, but Rest gonna just fall in. Look at this damage coming out from Rest. There's aatrox just trying to flip. What a prediction from Jimien. The sniper with the shock blast finds that kill and surely opens up for a soul.
That's just gonna be a soul. Steel has to go for something. Can they push mid? Can they run over to the Baron? They can't get onto Baron fast enough. This Drake just got exploded completely. That is a disaster. You're with these wards.
They found him. That's the jungler as well. Pulled back in. CC chain is there, but the health bar's getting low on the other side as well. Shunn has to turn golden here, and they dive on in. Harp the one to make it happen as aatrox charges into the backline as well. Harp goes down as Jimien's arrived on the scene. It's a double, triple for him as he shreds those health bars. aatrox trying to go old school, but he's taken down as part of absolutely their comfort zone.
100%. I mean, just from how quickly Jimien was reacting on the teleports, how fast the team was ready to go for that. You know, Steel walks in division like, we're going for this. Not just the pick, but the Rumble ult is coming down solo onto the Vi because they just knew they had it. And DFM, they're trying to bunker here outside. Oh my word, the charm lands. That's damage.
Everfrost is there. He's got a GA. It's a lot used to find this one pick. Can they commit the kill? Can they finish him off? The answer's yes. Equalizer comes down. Time for an answer. Coming out from CFO, and they've got a CC chain of their own. Gemini charging forwards. It turns into a 1-for-1 here. CFO trying to get onto the tower, but I don't think they really have the range.
Yeah, aatrox died on the bot side, so it's actually a 1-for-2. That was just completely off our screen with him falling there. Yeah, it's a plus 900 Gs for Aria, so that might end up being all right, all things considered, for DFM. But they're going to have to be able to stop this super minion push. The Baron buff minions, there's 2 cannons here, which are just going to destroy this turret. There's no chance. Yeah. No wave clear with this comp.
I would love to see what happened to aatrox in a replay there. I don't know if we'll get chance though, because honestly, CFO looking kind of scary here. Still 10 seconds on the death timers. Looks like they are going to back away. They're not going to try and brute force things. The game goes long enough. Senna is literally a 1v9.
Aria's not here. You can't fight.
What a hook onto Harp there. He has to flash, root it up. He has to use his ultimate as well just to deny any further follow-up, but It's not ideal. Harp now without his ultimate, without his flash, doesn't offer a lot to a fight.
Hey, Rest used the ulti too, though, so I think this trade of ults might actually favor DFM a little bit. Problem is, they have no mid-prio, and they just sent 2 of their teleports into that bot lane. They need to start up this Drake, and they need to force the fight. There's going to be supers running into their base.
I thought jimien was just going to run up mid there and try and end the game. Harp taking some chunks here. Rest on the front line. Ult still on cooldown for him, but
7k.
There's still some pretty good damage going down. 7k on the Drake is still looking for the engage, but decides to get it in the end. Stopwatch out from Rest as now Gemini charges into the fray. Rest gets back to the rest of his team, but now everyone diving on in Steel. He's gone too deep though, and Gemini keeping the rest of his team at bay. Steel is down. That's the smite out of the picture, and CFO surely finish off the Elder. It's a double kill coming through for Shunn, and he'll turn it into 3. No, Rest denies it, but it will not matter. That's Elder, and surely game.
Just a dominant game 1 from CFO. They can run down mid, pick up that wave, the Elder on top of everything else. They just play that team fight so calmly. Like they're not even challenged whatsoever. Rest is inside in the middle of the pit, just baiting out everything, and now they're ready to deliver the final punch.
17-10 is our potentially final score. Could see a couple more kills coming through at the end here, but a fantastic start to the tournament for CFO, showing what the PCS second seed is capable of, showing us why they went to 5 games in their finals, finishing off DFM here in